One day in class, the teacher gave a classic math problem: chickens and rabbits in a cage. The top student in the class volunteered to solve it, but after just 2 sentences, he was interrupted by Jack. Jack said this equation method was something he'd stopped using since kindergarten. He told everyone to listen carefully. His extremely high intelligence instantly dazzled the girls nearby. At school, he was the one everyone envied, but at home, Jack was not happy at all. All he had each day was a 3 square meter desk and piles upon piles of books. His notebooks were filled with dense study schedules. At that moment, he desperately wanted his dad to spend time with him and listen to his true feelings. To help Jack relax, Mike brought his favorite comic books and left a series he'd drawn himself. This made Jack overjoyed. It was the first time in 7 years he had smiled so happily, but he never expected his dad would find the comics right away. The next day, his father went to see the teacher. The teacher said Jack was doing extremely well. He got full marks in every subject and had made many new friends. As soon as the father heard his son had friends, he felt threatened. The next second, he almost threw the comic book at the teacher. He said his son had never had friends in 7 years, so having friends now must be wrong. This left the teacher speechless. When Jack got home, he was deeply upset, afraid something was wrong with his son. The father called Mike's dad. Later, Mike and his father came to Jack's house. Thankfully, Mike, always cheerful, comforted him. But what Mike said made Jack decide right then to stop studying forever. Meanwhile, Mike's father advised Jack's dad to spend more time with his son and care about his inner thoughts. Jack's father quickly agreed, but then he added, if Jack studied math for 30 minutes, he would make him memorize 20 English words. Mike's father was shocked. He strongly disagreed with this idea. Just then, Jack's father asked about Mike's grades. Watching Mike's dad gradually look disappointed, it seemed that, aside from being happy all the time, Mike really needed to improve his grades. The two men talked for a long time. By then, Jack's father realized he had neglected his son badly over the years, so he donated all the books in the house and planned to take his son traveling around the world. His friends were sad and said their final goodbyes, but as soon as Mike got home, he found his dad was a completely different person. He was sitting on the sofa with a serious face, waiting for him. Then his dad took Mike to the study. When the door opened, Mike stared in disbelief at the mountains of books piled inside. He looked up and saw 4 big characters. The sea of suffering is endless. Mike finally realized he was totally doomed.